Hi, I'm Gary Waterman, head coach of St. Francis Xavier University football team. I've had the absolute pleasure of coaching Ashton Dixon for 5 years here at St. FX. And Ashton finished his career here as one of the all-time greats. And there were so many things we were super proud of him about. First and foremost, he graduated. Not only did he graduate, he did it in 4 years. So school was really important to him. And it was really super proud of seeing him develop into a leader on and off the field, becoming a captain on our football program. As a player, Asha was known as a fierce, tough, determined, relentless player who had a competitive spirit, and we love that about him. He finished as the all-time leading rusher in St. FX history, which is an amazing feat. And perhaps his greatest season was in 2015, where he helped us accomplish something we hadn't done since 1996, which is win our conference title. Ashton was great that year. He finished as the leading rusher in the conference, and he led the conference in all-purpose yards as well. He was awarded a second-team All-Canadian in youth sports, and he was our MVP of our league, nominated as a finalist for the Heck Crichton Award, which is the most prestigious award in youth sports football. When I think about Ashton that year, there were so many great moments, none better than that championship game where he had an amazing 41 carries for 226 yards. Think about those 41 carries. It's still a league record for most carries by a running back in a game. In fact, we tallied it. He had 99 plays in that game. He was on the field for 99 different plays with special teams included. So, again, amazing feat. Just a workhorse, a tough-minded person. Some of my fondest memories was that tough-mindedness and that competitiveness when I think back to, Ashton during game day and how fired up he would get, and he'd get a little mad at times because he wanted the ball, and was quite common that someone would come to me and say, "Coach, you need to talk to Ashton. He's getting fired up because he's not getting the ball enough." So I'd walk down there and grab my running back coach TC, and we'd go over and say, "Ashton, what's up?" He'd say, "Coach, I'm not getting the ball. I only got 5 carries." And we'd say, "Well, stay patient, Ashton. Stay patient." He goes, "Coach, if you want to win the game, you got to get me the ball." And we'd look at him, "Stay patient," and we'd walk away and we'd look at each other and go, "He's right. We better get him the ball." And so sure enough, that was the case. When we got him the ball, we did win, and that was a testament to his true greatness. But that extended to practice as well. I mean, he wanted the ball in practice, and it was always fun to look down the field and see him standing there just kind of like this, and you could see he was a little bit agitated, and I'd walk down and stand beside him and kind of whisper in his ear, "Ashton, what's up?" He'd say, "Coach, I've only had 5 carries in this segment of our practice." And I'd say, "Well, Ashton, we're only doing 8 plays. You can't get every play. We got to give some other guys a rep." And then he'd start to chuckle, and he and I knew what he was talking about, and so that was just that competitive spirit. Whether it was game or it was practice, it didn't matter. It wasn't selfish. It was just a guy who loved to compete and wanted the ball in his hands. And how can you not like that as a coach? Ashton will miss you. Gone but not forgotten. Hail and health.